Hey, this is Elgin from the Cracked Ass Plastic Podcast. I'm back with another Turtle Thursday video here on YouTube. Today we're looking at another figure from that 4-pack that we talked about last week. The Adventures, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cartoon Adventures 4-pack that I got on Amazon. This time we're looking at Ray Fillet. So we'll take a look at him in just a second. Stuff. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which will be on Thursday for Turtle Thursday. Be sure to go to our website, www.crackedasplus.com. The website's the place to go for all the things you need to know, like links to our social media, our podcast, which comes out every Monday live at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Check it out. And our sponsor, Toy Hacks, at toyhacks.com. For our repro label needs, go to toyhacks.com. Every month we have a contest to give away a $5 coupon, so check that out and be sure to comment so that you can win that $5 to Toy Hacks. We also have Amazon wish lists on our page. If you felt so generous as to get something from that wish list, then we do a video like this, give you a shout out and say thank you, and show everyone what you got us. Of course, there's no pressure to do that, but if you wanted to, that would be awesome. We also have YouTube memberships to this YouTube channel. Click the join button below and I'll put a link in the description as well. And for 99 cents a month, you can become a YouTube channel member of this channel. It helps out the podcast and helps us continue to grow. Check it out. Get special perks like emojis, super chats, and all that good stuff. We also have our merch and bios, much more at www.crackedassplastic.com. As I said before, this is the second in the series, that 4-pack that I got from Amazon. It was on their spring sale. This is the Comic Adventure. Anyway, it's the Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures 4-pack, Series 2, I guess. This time we're talking about Ray Fillet. They don't really have any bio on him on the back. They just have like the story of the Turtles here, along with like about Eastman and Laird and all that stuff, which we talked about last time. Basically, just how Splinter turned them into mutants by putting ooze in the sewers. So yeah, there's not really too much. There's not like a file card or anything like that for these figures. They just have like this cross cell in the back of the figures are in the 4-pack, and then that's pretty much like the story of their origin story. So last week we talked about Splinter. This week we're talking about Ray Fillet, which I don't have. I didn't have as a kid either. I had Splinter, but I didn't have Mr. Ray Fillet. And he's looking pretty awesome. Looking very cartoon-like. He's got his big old Ray wings. Little Ray belt. And some like flippers. To help him go even faster. But he looks really cool. Love the colors on it. Love that kind of teal and 90s. Very 90s colors, very Tampa Bay Devil Rays colors, for sure. Looks awesome. These kind of, I think they just need to like warm up or something so they flare out a little bit more. It's been stuck in the package for a while, so he does have some articulation on his arms, so you can move them a little bit. Some head articulation and leg articulation, but that's about it. Not too much, but just enough to get them moving around, I guess. So very much a throwback to the late 80s, early 90s figures in that sense of articulation. He does come with some accessories, of course. We get a little, looks like a little fish guy. He's got some TNT. He's got a miner guy. There he is. Some TNT on his back. Like I said, they didn't have a file card, so there's no names for these. And I'm not sure. Put name in the comments if you know who they are. That would help me out quite a bit. Otherwise, I'll look them up later. Yeah, there's that guy. That's cool. And of course, we get a little starfish. An angry starfish. Like, I'll get you. And of course, we get his little weapon, which looks like Ray, like a stingray. It's like a stingray harpoon gun, kind of. Just kind of cool. Yeah. all the same color. It's got a fleshy looking color. But yeah, that's pretty much it. He doesn't really have too much else. He's got, he can hold that, like that if he wants to. But there he is, Ray Fillet from this cartoon collection. Tail there as well. But yeah, very cool. Glad to have it in the collection, of course. Let's get 2023. But yeah, got them on sale. Their spring sale on Amazon. The 4-pack of them came in that little turtle van type thing. So we got 2 other turtles with that. And then, oops, dropped the starfish. Went flying. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really too much else. But just a cool looking figure to add to the collection, add to the diorama of action scenes fighting in the city. So here he is, Ray Fillet from the cartoon collection. They're the same size as all the other figures, so they fit in pretty well. And looks awesome as well. Alright, this has been Ray Fillet saying, see you later. Have a safe ciao.